Let's suppose you had a big pile of money. Well, not you had it, there was a big pile of money. And then there were two individuals. Let's just say Joe and John. Now both John and Joe are going to get equal opportunities to walk over to that pile of money and fill up their bag with coins. They have a set time limit to fill their bag with coins, and they're only allowed to grab one coin at a time. Now Joe over here hasn't got great vision. He has trouble focusing on the coins. John over here has very sharp vision, and he has no problem telling the difference between the different types of coins. Now they both get their opportunity to run at the pile and have a go for a set amount of time to pick up a set number of coins. Not a set number of coins, as many coins as they can. Now what Joe does is he runs over to the pile during his allotted time, and he just, because he can't see, he can't focus, he just picks up whatever he can grab, one coin at a time. Fills up his bag. Time's up. He's got, let's say he's got 10 coins. John, on the other hand, he's got great vision. So he'll run over to the pile of coins and he can see the more valuable coins. So he'll look at the $2 coins and he'll try his best to only pick up $2 coins. Now in his effort, he might pick up a 5-cent piece or a 10-cent piece, but he'll drop it and then pick up $2 coins. He'll focus on only picking up $2 coins. Now, at the end of his allotted time, he might have less coins. Let's say he's only got 8. Now, even though John has less coins, he's only ever picked up the most valuable coins. So he's got 8 times 2, let's say he's got $16. Joe, on the other hand, just grabbed whatever he could because he couldn't see. He just grabbed every different type of coin he could. He got more coins, but he also got a range of different types of coins. So he's got 5 cents, he's got a $2 in there, he's got a $1, 50 cents. And without even putting the exact numbers in, you can see that even though he's got 10 coins, he's going to have substantially less money than John over here. So let's say he's end up with $4. So what's the point of this story? What's the point? Joe here is like a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners who start out. They're hungry. They want to get everything they can. And they see that pile, they see that opportunity, they see the market, and they grab everything they can get their hands on. They really want to just take every opportunity they can. But John here, he's been doing it for a while, and he's got better vision, he's got better focus. He knows that if he tries to pick up every single coin, he's going to lose out on better opportunities. He's going to lose out on picking up the $2 coins. So even though he might only be picking up less, 8, he's going to make more overall and for less amount of effort. So the point I'm trying to make here is opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is absolutely real, but people have trouble understanding it or measuring it. So the opportunity cost for John is if he was to go out and he's picked up a 5-cent piece, a lot of people would say, well, he may as well just put it in his bag because then he would have 5 cents more. Wrong, because that's an opportunity cost to pick up a $2 coin. And that's the same thing. A lot of people just try to take any bit of work they can. They'll chase after jobs just because it's coming in and they're desperate. So they'll pick up all these 5-cent pieces, they'll take on these jobs. They think, well, it's just extra money coming in. But it's wrong. It's that opportunity cost to actually acquire a more valuable client. And so at B2B Leads, and me personally, I'm very adamant about focusing on what are your inputs and outputs, what's your cost per client acquisition, and what's the return on the work that you do. And when you know these things about your business, you can say, okay, well, if I take on this work, this is likely to be my return. But if I know my cost per acquisition and the time it takes to acquire a new client, that time could be better put into something else, something more valuable, picking up the $2 coins rather than just grabbing at everything. So the point is opportunity cost is absolutely real. Don't be one of those businesses that are desperate and just tries to grab at everything. Have some vision and focus for your business. Understand your numbers. Understand where you get more value for your money and where you don't, and focus on your time where you're going to get the most value. By focusing on just grabbing everything you can, taking on every bit of work you can, is not good for you in the long run, and you'll end up doing more work for less money. So I hope that all makes sense, all resonates true. And if you're interested in hearing what we do at B2B Leads when it comes to tracking, measuring, and focusing on high value activities, reach out, have a chat. I love talking about this stuff. That's it for today. Have a good one. Cheers.